Hi guys. I was watching TikTok yesterday, just scrolling, and I saw these two women talking to one another and giving advice to their audience. They said this is how they know if a man is fully committed to them. He kisses the ground they walk upon. He gives them tea and coffee at the bed when they wake up in the morning. He just worship them outrightly. And I feel the need to come here to come talk to you guys about this. What women say they want is completely different from what they respond to. You have to know this as a man. Most men listen to the word value that women say and they run with it. That is the reason why there's a lot of complication right now in today's dating market. A lot of complication. Whatever she says out of her mouth, believe me, my good friend, is based off of emotion, how she feels right now. If you spend a lot of time with women, you will understand that their words means nothing. And that's the reason why I try to advise guys on this platform. Do not dive into a relationship with a woman blindly. Believe me when I say this, my good friends, before she gets to the level of, you're the one I want, I don't want any other person, I love you, I can assure you, you have passed certain expectation that she has for a dream man. The complicating part, the part that I have problem with is this. She wants you to pass those expectations before she even gets to I love you, I want to spend the rest of my life with you. Now, when it's time for that man to say, you did not pass my expectation, or for us to get to this next stage, next level, I want you to do so. Take, for example, most men will say, your woman has to cook, or the woman has to clean the place, or she has to be feminine. Some women believe that a man is being a misogynist, that he hates you for having those expectations. It's just like a poor man. Listen, oh, it's just like a poor man that calls women misandrist because they will not date him because he does not have money. Because women understand that it takes at all say bad money and resources to provide safety and security. This is a fact. But men know this, that for you to be a wife to a husband, that's why I don't believe in partnership. For you to be a wife to a husband, you have to be a nurturer. You have to be feminine. You have to respect the leadership of that man. You have to trust and respect. It is impossible to love that man if you don't trust and respect that man. Men know this. So when you start showing traits, all that masculine, all that argumentative, it's a red flag. You're not a wife of mine. But that man is never going to break up with you and just cut you off. As long as you're not bringing life, death, or whatever to him, he will continue having sex with you. Does that make sense? So I try to tell men, do not dive into those. Make sure they pass those expectations. If she's with you, believe me when I say this to you, my good man. The fact that she's with you, you passed certain checkbox. She's not with you just because she cannot get any man. She's a woman. I said something the other day. I said, no woman in this world is single. If you meet, some of you are going on first date right now, and you're sitting across from a woman, you're talking to her, you say, so are you seeing anybody? Are you single? What do you expect her to say? She's going to tell you she's single. There's a man somewhere that is giving her strokes. Now, she might think that that guy is not a husband material. I want someone that is more better to the image that she has in her brain. But she's having sex with somebody. That is why I say this. I say this to you guys on this platform. I say, when you see a woman you like, don't make any assumptions that, okay, maybe she's just no. Approach, talk to her though. She's going to let you know if she's single and she wants you. If, like, come on now, every one of them, they do these things. So their promises means nothing. You have to take her from somebody. No woman is single. Imagine, man. There is no woman that is single in this world. She's with somebody. And if you see her, approach her. Now, it's possible that she likes and she respects and trusts that man. Excuse me. Then she's going to let you know that I really, really like this man. Well, it was nice to meet you. That is different from, yeah, I'm in a situation. All that nonsense. Oh my domo, oh my liloni. Oh God. I don't want to say that. Let's backtrack. Yeah. Before we even get to the level of marriage, make sure you protect yourself as a man. I'm telling you, man, don't dive into this thing called love blindly. Protect yourself. The bigger percentage of men do not protect themselves. They just think, yeah, I'm going to get a prenup. Prenup is not the first thing, though. Prenup is the second thing you get. The first, everything you have, pata pata, you're going to sell. Everything you have, you're going to sell it to a trust. That trust will be an irrevocable trust. Remember, that trust, it is like a blank slate. Nobody owns a trust, but you will be the principal of that trust. You're going to manage that trust. A time might come where she says she wants to walk away. You have to put all these things into consideration, especially with these women. A time might come where she says she wants to leave. My good man, if you're worth multi-million of money, you don't want any woman to hustle you just because she marries you. You have to think on that level. If you get an insurance on your car, just in case there's an accident, obviously you don't pray to get into an accident. If you get an insurance on your house, on that mortgage or that condo or that place, every one of us, we have insurance in all these places we live in. Do you think we want our place to burn down? Your insurance for getting married to a woman is to plan all these things ahead. Because believe me, if she knows that you have all these expensive things, your cars, your jewelries, all those things you wear, the courthouse, the justice system of the United States and all these first world countries will tell you, they will order you to go and sell those things and pay her. They will empty you. Or, let's say you decide and say, okay, I don't have a job. That's the reason why I can't pay nothing. They will ask for your qualification. Me, I have a master's degree in computer science. Do you know how much we make? They will ask, okay, in the job market, when you get a job, you're supposed to make this amount of money. You're going to give this woman so percent. Okay, you're going to give her 40% of that salary. Just because she married you? Protect yourself, oh. Don't go in blindly. Love in the movies is different from real life, oh. Make sure you are with a woman that trusts and respects you. A woman that genuinely wants to be there for you. In all those things, put whatever you want in those prenup. Eventually, I'm going to will everything to your children. You have to think like this. Think. I know some of them will come and say, then you're thinking off of the wrong track. You know those days when they say man and woman come together to become one. These women, they are looking for a man to hustle. They are not looking for love. Oh. If you don't believe me that your woman does not love you, she cares about whatever she's going to benefit from you. The bigger percentage of women you present a prenup to, they are going to fight you. Tell her you're not going to give her nothing if a divorce comes. You will see how she will change. I swear to you, man. Oh my, she will be what do you mean you're not going to give me anything when divorce comes? Out of all the love that if it's true love, that you love me for sure, why do you care about my money? I said what I said. Be well.